All right, I wanted to make a video on how to take apart the not the dash, but this part up here on your Foxbody. It might be different for different years, but this is how it is for my '89 Foxbody. So there's gonna be a plastic piece, like one right here, which is right next to this part of the steering wheel. There's gonna be one on the top right here, and then one on the bottom right here. There's gonna be, for mine, there was 2 screws on this part right here, but there might be 3. There is 3 holes. Then once you take that off, you pull it down. Make sure your steering wheel, like mine, it's a '89, so it has this feature on it where you could put the steering wheel up or down. Make sure it's not all the way up. Make sure it's all the way like that, because this part right here, it ends up moving, and when you take the bottom piece off, you won't be able to slide it out, and the top piece, you won't be able to slide it out. So put the steering wheel straight. Then there's going to be 1 screw right here, and then another screw around here somewhere. It's on this piece. So this screw is that one right there, this one, and then this screw and this screw is going to be under that piece right there, that big gray piece. You can see the 2 holes. You can see them on the side right there. It's gonna be on that. And then once you have those off, there's gonna be 2 screws right here. So there's gonna be one right here. It's gonna be on the top. So pretend this is on here. You're gonna have to go with Phillips head. I'm not sure where it's at, but it's a Phillips head. It could be a 7mm. Mine was a Phillips head. There's only 2, so it's one right here, one right here. It's not really a tight squeeze for getting the wrench back there. I mean, I was using this big wrench. Some people use the little small wrenches or ratchets, but I could have used that one, so it's not that cramped. Once you have that off, there's going to be these switches, your hazard light and your lights, and I don't know, this shit. This is gonna be on this plug. So this one goes over here, right? And so this plug and this plug, this big plug goes to this top piece, small plug to the small plug, the small piece, and same thing for the other side. Let me put it on just to show you how to take it off. All right, so once you have it on, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be in this slot right here and this slot right here. It's the same way to get it off for each side. So what you do is you obviously get a flathead, squeeze it in between there, this little crack or seam or whatever, and flip the flathead sideways like that. So put it in this little crease, and once it's in there, just start turning it like this inside that crack, and eventually it'll pop out. You might have to do it for both top and bottom for the big plug, because there is 2 clips, but the small one, there's only 1 clip, and same thing for the other side. But the big one has 1 clip and the bottom one has 1 clip. Once you have all that done, then I'm going back to right here. Once you loosen these and this other one over here, you just simply like pull the whole thing out. make sure these switches, not these switches, but these switches, make sure they're off. They will not come out. This will not come out if these are not off. So once you have everything, every screw loose and everything, simply just pull it out. Don't do it too hard, because you might pull something and you don't want to fuck up anything. So just pull it out, and then that's basically it. It's pretty simple. People say it's hard. It's really not hard. It was really easy for me. It took me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, only because it only took me 10 minutes just because of this thing right here, this clip or whatever the fuck. I couldn't really see where it was at. I did see there was a screw right here, right there, but I couldn't really tell if it was for this or from this or anything. So make sure you get that screw off. This one and the other one, it's pretty easy to see, but this one, it's kind of complicated, like, because you can't really see it. So yeah, that's basically it. All right, and the reason why I'm taking all this off, you don't need to take this off in order to switch out your ignition switch. Some people do, some people say you do, some people say you don't. I just did it because I don't want to have this big ass fucking piece of plastic in my way, and it annoys me, and then I get mad, and then I start breaking things, throwing things. So this is the old switch, so this is why I'm replacing it. You see how it's moving right there? It's like ticking. That could fuck up your whole ignition system. Not your whole ignition system, but it could fuck up your car from not starting. Literally, if you're driving and this part is pretty fucking old, and you don't know that it's about to like fucking break on you, when you're driving this little tick, that little thing could literally stop your car from running in the middle of the street, in the middle of anywhere. So if you have no idea if this has ever been switched out on your car, I would recommend you do it. Even if it's not bad or not, and if you don't know when's the last time it's been switched, I would switch it. I think these had a recall on them years ago. They were like pretty fucking bad, so I guess Ford had to do a recall on like a remake or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. So this little play, if this is on your ignition switch, anywhere around it, if it's moving or ticking, look at that, holy fuck. If it's moving or ticking or anything, switch it. Get a new one. You can see this one has no ticking, no moving, no nothing. I have no idea what the fuck this clip is for. I don't know if I'm supposed to, I don't think I'm supposed to take it off, but I'm gonna put it on this switch or this harness plug thingy. There is two, I'm not sure what, let me see. It is it's a T25. So the screws to take these off, this one and this one, or my bad, this one and that one, it's a T25. So but I was watching a video on LMR. I think they said it was a T20 bit. I don't know, I forgot, but mine was a T25. So once you get that off, it'll come out, and you see this little thing, that, make sure you don't have your key in your ignition, obviously, right here. Make sure you don't have it in there. And because if you start turning it, this fucking little pin thingy, it'll start moving on you, and you don't want that. Because right here on the ignition switch, I'm not sure where the fuck it goes, honestly. either goes in here, or in here. I don't know. I'm gonna just see. I'm gonna test fit it whenever I put it on, or for the new one, if you want a better understanding. I think it goes in here. I'm 99% sure it goes in here because I don't think it would go in there. So when you put this on, to put it and line that piece up. Oh wait, is it the wrong way? It's like this. So you see, you're supposed to line that pin. Look at this pin, and look at this fucking hole in the thing. You're supposed to line it up. I can't fucking do it. I'm recording. You're supposed to line it up and put it on, and put the T25 screws back on. I haven't done it yet. It seems pretty simple. It's just that I don't know what the fuck this clip does. So I'll show you guys what it looks like after I put it on. Alright, so I got it on. That's what it looks like. I did put the pin in. Well, I didn't put it in, but I just lined it up. So once you're doing that, once you have the screws back on, bro, get this fucking shit out of my way. There you go. Alright, once you have it on, let's see. You just start screwing. There you go. Yeah, you guys don't need to see this fucking bullshit. I'm pretty sure if you're working on a car, I'm pretty sure you know how to fucking turn a fucking screw or a bit or whatever. Alright, I got it on finally. It wasn't hard. So I didn't put thread locker. It did come with thread locker. I don't know if it was from the factory or someone already replaced this way back then. So my car wasn't starting. I did replace the distributor. So let's hope I got it on the right tooth from the distributor gear to the camshaft gear. I am going to start it right now. If it doesn't start, I'm selling this car. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, mate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so it starts. Oh my God, I'm so happy. It starts. Well, it doesn't start. It doesn't start. It cranks. I haven't started yet because I took, this is a bunch of bullshit. I'm not going to explain. But it doesn't start simply because I did some work to the car that you guys don't know about yet. But yeah, the whole video was on how to take this fucking dash part thing apart. That made no sense. And switch the ignition switch, or replace the ignition switch. Jesus. It's basically, it's not fucking rocket science. It's pretty simple. So yeah, thank you for watching.